Hello everyone, so we are back again for another episode in learning the basics of research. So in this video, I will be sharing you my knowledge on as to writing the statement of the problem, which is the second part of your chapter 1 introduction to the study. Okay, so I hope that you will learn something from the things that I will share here. Okay, so the statement of the problem here provides us with the information on the specific problem and the general problem that a researcher will deal in his or her research. So in writing the statement of the problem, it should be clear. It should not be confusing. It should be specific also, and it should be logical. So in quantitative research, you have to make sure that the statement of the problem that you will write is aligned to the research title. And there is a format that we need to follow. And this is just a suggestion for beginners in research. In the statement of the problem, the specific questions that you will provide here are in interrogative form. So meaning to say it is in a question form with a question mark. The statement of the problem has two main parts. We have the general statement of the problem, sub-problems, or the research questions. So usually the general statement of the problem is in declarative form, and the sub-problems or specific problems are in interrogative form. So we have here example. Readiness of grade 12 students on work immersion. So the general problem or the general statement of the problem will be, we have here sample. The purpose of this study is to determine the readiness of grade 12 students on work immersion at Masagana National High School during the school year 2020-2021. So you simply use the term the purpose of this study or this study aims to, and then use the word determine, find out, ascertain, and then you insert the title, and after the title, your research title will be the school or the local or any place of your study, and then you indicate the school year for schools or calendar year or fiscal year. So that's the format in writing the general statement of the problem. For the specific problem you will have here, specifically this study will seek answers to the following questions. We have one. What is the level of readiness of grade 2 students on work immersion when they will be taken as an entire group, when they will be grouped according to average grade and family monthly income? So this question is descriptive in nature, and you need first to identify the readiness of the respondents as an entire group or as a whole, and then you group them according to your independent variables. So in this case, the independent variables are average grade and family monthly income. And we have here the second research question that is specific in nature is the inferential question that we require already. Inferential statistics, okay, such as example, is there a significant difference in the level of readiness of the grade 12 students in work immersion when they will be grouped according to average grade and family monthly income? So notice that you are now asking a significant difference. So there will be groups that will be compared here, and so you need to remove already the term entire group or as a whole. And you go directly to the groupings, which is according to average grade and family monthly income. We have here example number 2, engagement in mobile games and academic performance of grade 12 students. So in this title, you will be involving here two dependent variables, which is engagement in mobile games and academic performance of grade 12 students. If this is your proposed research title, or if this is similar to your research title, there will be 5 questions for your specific questions. First, we have the general statement of the problem. So this study aims to find out, we are now looking into the relationship. There are two dependent variables involved, so we will now use the term relationship of the level of engagement on the mobile game to academic performance of grade 12 students at Masagana National High School during the school year 2020-2021. So that's the general statement of the problem. For the specific questions or sub-problems we have here, specifically this study will seek answers to the following questions. Number 1, we will be dealing first with the engagement on mobile games. The first question will be, what is the level of engagement on mobile games of grade 12? They will be grouped as a whole and when they will be grouped according to gender and specialization. Notice in question number 1, we are dealing here on the first dependent variable, which is engagement on mobile games, and the two independent variables are gender and specialization. Research question number 2. What is the level of academic performance of grade 12 students when they will be grouped as a whole and when they will be grouped according to gender and specialization? Notice that in question number 2, we are now dealing on the academic performance of grade 12 students as another dependent variable. Question number 3 is now an inferential question. Is there a significant difference in the level of engagement on mobile games of grade 12 students when they will be grouped? Notice that in this question, we are now asking the significant difference of the level of engagement on mobile games. We will not be using anymore the term entire group or as a whole. Question number 4 is another inferential question which states that, is there a significant difference in the level of academic performance of grade 12 students when they will be grouped according to gender and specialization? So notice that in this question, we are now asking on the significant difference on another dependent variable, which is academic performance, that will be compared based on independent variables like gender and specialization. And the fifth question will be on significant relationship. Is there a significant relationship in the engagement on mobile games and academic performance of grade 12 students? In this question, notice that we are now to ascertain the relationship between engagement and the academic performance of grade 12 students. When you write the statement of the problem given the research title, it will look like this. Okay? So if your research title is similar to this example, so this will be the format that you will be using. Thank you.